Alright, y'all, we back. NBA 2K24. So we're facing a diamond team, 41. This team is 41 and 26. So you may have a game here, man. So you may have a game. I don't really be fooled by people's records, and the problem is just we'll have to see, do they actually play to the record? You know what I mean? Because we face a lot of teams that has high records but don't really play as they record. Like they wasn't as good of a team, if that makes sense. So don't let the records really fool you. I remember we was placing 0-0 teams, 0-4 teams, and they was some of them was playing actually better than the teams that have better records. It's pretty, you know. So like I said, don't let the records fool y'all. Y'all just get in here, just play basketball, give it 100%. When you're in here, Proam, it's just you got to come in here to play. Can't rush passes. You gotta see how the defense is playing. And just take it from there. So I'm playing with Laker, Hitman, Agent, and DKD. So we got pretty much like you could say lockdowns, semi-lockdowns. I'm more of a spot up, and that was a crazy blitz they did right there. So right there, when they did that blitz right there, I think Hitman he should have just went right away. So pretty much he has to just cut right away before that blitz happened, because like he could have just passed it to him right away. So. Like I said, the PG position is very hard because he has to see the floor, see how everything is operated, but we also gotta kind of see as a PG perspective too while we're playing, because if we see a cut, just go for it. If you don't see it, don't go for it. You know what I mean? But it's pretty much we do a 5-out, and most teams in here most likely they're doing pick and rolls. Rarely see some teams do 5-out like that. Well, we haven't really ran into none that really do 5-out like that. And go and stuff like that. I think Doc he could have passed it to me right away. Like the pass faking be working though when Doc does the pass faking, but sometimes he could just pass it to me right away. Because sometimes they'll fall for it, but then they won't fall for it. Like I'm not saying it won't work, but he pretty much you can't do that all the time. Sometimes you just gotta pass it to me right away. Because I low key could have just shot that. You know what I mean? If he would have passed to me right away. So that's smart here for Agent taking his time. Yep, take your time. That's a good shot from Hitman. Ooh, a late. Ooh. I noticed that Hitman shot is kind of like slow. He needs to kind of speed up his shot a little bit. Like the release speed, pretty much. It's not pretty much on the timing. Like, pretty much like the set timing is like how long you hold square for. That's where they have the jump and all that. But I think he put his release a little lower, and that's why his release is going up so slow. So the timing, like the set timing and stuff like that, that don't really affect it. It's just that just affects how long you hold square for. But I think he needs to go change his like release speed timing. He does that, he should be fine, because you want to be able to get some shots off really quicker. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of used to having like fast releases, so I always have my release speed all the way up to the max. That's just me. But I feel everybody should have that. And set time, I mean, that's preference. I mean, I don't know, because 2K been patching a lot of things in this game, and I think Mike, when he been getting a little bit heated on Twitter, like stop listening. I think Mike was saying stop listening to these content creators. We didn't touch shooting, none of that. I guess he claimed that content creators just spreading false rumors, but I know he touched something, because the thing is I don't shoot as good as how I shot when the game came out. You know what I mean? Like first came out like in September, even though we did have like a patch one, but kind of we needed that patch, so there was no latency, which obviously should have been in the game already off rip. When you're facing like crossplay people, Xbox, which is a good feature, is just you will experience a lot of like kind of lag, delay, and stuff like that, and that can mess up your shot too, a lot. Haven't been getting it lately, but you'll definitely feel it. You know what I mean? But he be claiming he didn't change nothing. But I feel like still to this day, the corner is probably one of the easiest shots to shoot, and the wing is a little bit harder, because he said he didn't change the timings. Remember, he didn't, but clearly he did, because I shoot the same time and I know my shot. And when I shoot from the wing, I don't know, it just feels kind of different. I don't know, because you gotta remember, like as a shooter, which I'm a shooter, I gotta focus on different catch animations. I have to know, you know what I mean, and that plays a big part. Different catch animations, because that could mess you up. That could kind of mess up your release timing here and there too. So you kind of gotta like, so like it's like shooting is very. I would say it's tough this year. Like I shoot pretty good in like the theater part, but the difficulty is lower in there. So it makes sense in there. And the rec is kind of RNG. Like they mess with it too much in there. Like I'll shoot good in there, but I don't know. It's like it's pretty much just like if I play the game every day or play it every week, it's like I'm playing a new game. That's how I feel. A lot of people said they felt like that too. I saw on Twitter a couple content creators. They said it's kind of hard to shoot. Casual saying it's kind of hard to shoot. Oh, he got there just in time. That's a good bait from him. That's a great bait. I definitely would have shot that if he didn't get there in time. So I got gold limitless range. Like I said, this build is good, but once I get some VC, I'm definitely gonna be using my other build because it's just more better all around. Defense way better. Like I said, I'll only have silver limitless range, but that's fine though. That's actually fine. So this is a great game right now. 8-9. We playing zone here, as you see. And the zone is not really hard to play. You just gotta play your zone. If nobody's in your zone, just come up. Just come up top. Or come up. Because pretty much in your zone, you have to be guarding somebody. You can't just be guarding nobody. You know what I mean? So you gotta think of it like that. This is it's very disciplined. This is a very disciplined game. I know this game is honestly gonna come down to pretty much who can hit the shots when they open and play the best defense. Because this team is pretty good. They're rotating pretty well. Defense is there, so I'm kind of see how I baited there, and I can still come back in time. Just kind of like don't over commit. That's how you got to do it. Like know when to commit, and know when not to commit. And once you do that, pretty good. Oh, that wing was open. I think DKD kind of came over to the middle too much right there. That's why that wing was open right there. Oh, Hemi, you got past to me. Corner. Oh, man, they missed that corner. It's all good, though. Can't give up them opportunities. And Lake had to force that layup. And hit me and missed me in that corner. Ooh, I was ready. Yeah, gotta see those opportunities there. Just take your time. Like he tried to push the break a little bit. But he kind of played it a little bit. It's all good though. Doc, he does his post scoring. It's kind of hard to guard that too, especially go for that post fake because a lot of teams don't expect them to go for it, and then they don't kind of really contest like that. That was a good backdoor he did. What's good about this build? Like I don't have really strength, but I do have that off-ball pass, and that helps a lot. So I think I get a gold on this build. Like I said, this build kind of like the build I have is kind of like a great shooting. Has a little decent defense. It's like 80 perimeter. Still is pretty decent. But other than that, I felt if I had some interior, it definitely would have been, I would say, a way better build. That's what I'm saying. Like in these build systems, you gotta like sacrifice a lot. So clearly in this build, I sacrifice will have a lot of shooting because I have a 96 3-point. And what I'm hearing is people are shooting better with a low 3-point. Like it feels way better than a high 3-point rate. Like that don't make sense. It's like I don't know. It's like I can't shoot the same like I used to shoot. It's like he wants people to shoot, like you said, like 40%, 30%, because I can't really shoot the same. I should have took that was a good layup for me. I could have took the mid range or the shot right there. Thought someone was stepping up. I don't know. I just don't shoot the same. Like I feel like what he did, because he claimed he didn't do nothing. Like when he messed with the green windows, that's exactly what he did. Because now I'm hearing that shot meter off, they changed it. Shot meter off now, it don't give you the 20% no more. So it's like, why change that? I mean, you should reward people more for having a shot meter off than having it on. I would suggest, you know what I mean? I would think. And that was a good shot from Agent. He just missed it. Like I said, we're gonna miss shots in there. Like I said, people gotta realize even the best shooters miss shots. I saw content creators, Joe knows, he was facing young precise. That was probably one of the best series I saw. Like on this game so far, on 24. Best series I saw. Straight defense. Very disciplined. And it was just honestly a really just a defensive game. Whoever played the best defense honestly won that game and could hit shots at certain points. And like I said, what a series that was. And I just love the competitiveness. And we having another competitive game right now. Like it's just you will get better playing this mode. That's why I feel people need to play Proam more, and I want to be in this mode a lot more. Because I feel like honestly, this is what making this game fun right now. Proam, obviously you have your park events. I don't know, just the rec to me ain't really. It's not really motivating to keep playing all the time because most of the time you get AIs, and then most of the time I'm on the AI, and you know them AIs they ain't gonna leave you. They're actually gonna guard you because they improved them this year. So, I don't know. I just feel in here a lot like even with teams with bad records, they will try. It won't be no easy games. And if you blow them out, you blow them out. There's gonna be some teams you blow out in here in the pro am. Not every team in here is good, obviously, but trust me, you'll know who's good, who's not good. You can kind of see how people play, honestly. And we up right now. We up by 5. We just got to keep this lead. We're doing real good right now. Real good right now. Just got to be patient. Play defense. That's it, man. We gotta start leaving that wing open right there. That top. I think someone's not really rotating in time, or didn't rotate right. That's why. I think he's trying to take his time, see what he could do. That's a good move. That's actually a great move. Did the spin layup right there. That's a good move. So I'm saying Lakers got moves in his bag. It's just people gotta let him kind of play the PG. Really just gotta just play that 5 out. Play to his max potential. Because the thing is they're gonna have to slide over. If they don't slide over, and just people just gotta like shoot when they need to shoot and stop just cutting all the time because the cuts ain't always there all the time. And he made a 41%. That's crazy. Credit to him, he greened it, so I can't say nothing. Take your time, BK. Take your time. Great game, though. Great game so far. Great game. 21-22. I mean, like I said, honestly, this could go either way. Honestly. I love games like this, though. This is what makes you a better player in this game. You always want to have the competition. Kind of bad pass from, I think Lakers trying to pass DKD. That was they kind of read that. All good, though. All good. We're going to get TOs. We're going to make mistakes because when you don't face teams like this, that's baiting a lot. It's different. It's really different. But what I like about Lick is that he's always patient. So he don't just throw anything. He's always patient. Him, and I think he tried to throw to the corner. I think Hitman do need to make another build though, like a rebirth. He need to make it where he has better passing because sometimes his passing be so slow, and these type of 5 and honestly in 5v5 your pass. I think they said the pass accuracy it should at least be a 75, 77. But I'd rather go higher than that. Maybe like an 80, something like that. That's me. I feel like him need to make another build. Just have a little better passing. That's probably really it. I mean, he could just his defense is like you say has good defending stuff like that. Just his passing because I feel like his passes, if he had a higher pass accuracy, he'll get there more quicker, and then he'll get certain badges with that too with the passing. Thank God he missed. We keep leaving that wing open though. I feel like we gotta rotate. I feel like we're not rotating really as well, or someone's not guarding someone. So we just gotta make sure. Luckily he's missing. But that was a great shot from Agent. It was a great shot. He just missed it. That's the thing. What's weird about shooting is like when they come up in time, like and contest, your shot will speed up because it's contesting it. So. I'm surprised she didn't shoot that. See, we baiting. That's the thing. We baiting a lot. Nope, that's off. That's off. That's off. See how I did that bait right there? I'm saying sometimes you gotta bait them, make it seem like they open, and then you just get there just in time. That's us. That's us. That's us. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let us go. It's a great game right now. Like I'm pumped, y'all. Like I just love these type of games, man. I really do, man. This really shows it'll, how can I say, this will bring the best out of you. And it's sad that a lot of people don't like being in this mode. Like I'm gonna keep saying, this is probably one of the best modes in this game. Has always been in 2K because it's all about competitiveness. And the park is fun too. That's like my second favorite mode, park, obviously. Because honestly, I feel that's what made 2K what it is, the park. And I don't know, the wreck was good. I feel the wreck was good back then. I don't know. It's cool. I just don't really like it as much compared to, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they just changed too much in there. Because a lot of people play the wreck center a lot, so I feel like they changed so much in there. What I like about Proam is like the shots is smooth in here, and I noticed they don't really change like that in here. Like I said, depending on the catch animations I get. Other than that, yeah, I feel like it's kind of like it's more smooth in here. That's what I like about it. And that's good defense right there. We up by 3, so we're good. We're good. We just gotta keep doing what we going. I say first quarter was even. Second quarter, you could say we took a little lead there. Third quarter, we still have the lead, so it's pretty even though. I would say pretty even. And like I said, man, the game's never over until the fourth quarter. So you see the fourth quarter, 0 seconds left. That's when the game's over. So you still play. Because I've seen people up by 20, down by 20, and still came back. So the game's never over because you just gotta just keep the pressure all the way. First quarter, because this is how I think about it. This is how I brainstorm it. First quarter is pretty much just like a freelance right now. We just filling each other out. Second quarter, we'll start turning up. Third quarter, yep, pretty much same thing. Turn up even higher. Then fourth quarter, just turn up even way higher than that, and then just end the game. Simple as that. Simple as that. Ooh, that's a good pass. Bricked it. Slightly early. I'm always getting slightly early. I don't know. I be knowing my time in here. I don't know. Like I said, he messed with that green window a lot. It's crazy how he did. And I have a high 3-point range. I definitely should have made it. I know my shot. Just I don't know. I just haven't been shooting the same in here. I don't know. Ever since them updates and stuff like that, he's messing with so much things. It just don't make sense, man. We gotta stop doing that. That's the only thing I hate about 2K. They always do that. And that's what led a lot of people from not really playing the game like that, because he's always changing something. I say every day he's always changing something. Like there's always something being changed. I don't know. It's like I'm playing a new game every day or every week. Shouldn't be like that. Like if I know my shot, I know my shot. Not saying I should make everything. No. Should miss some wide opens if I released it wrong. Yeah, of course. Everybody should miss their wide opens. You know what I mean? But that's why I like the concept. They have it green and miss. It does create more of a challenge. Because I remember in the past 2Ks, pretty sure it was 20. It was just nothing but greens going in. Nothing but whites going in. Some people say they missed it. They wish it was like that, but I'm glad it's not, because that's no skill gap. So that means if you're wide open, you should be making every time. That's not really realistic. Even the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry, he only shoots 40%. Well, I know 40%. So we're trying to make it similar to that. Like he wants us to have percentages similar to that. That's why I feel like he's messing with things so much, because you don't want people shooting 80, 90%. Even if you know your shot 60, 70%. Because it's like when I got in the rec, when I was in the rec, after a while, like about 2 months after, I couldn't hit nothing. I knew my release, I couldn't hit nothing. And I had a great percentage in it, so I feel like he changed that green window, and I couldn't hit nothing. In takeover, I was bricking. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. And I had a feeling he was gonna do that, because you don't want people shooting that good in this game. I probably could have shot that. That was a good pass I did. Great shot from Agent right there. Agent been hitting his shots too. That's what I'm saying. We just got to keep playing the game. Once you keep playing this mode, you'll get used to the shots, the timing, and stuff like that. A lot of these teams we've been facing, their percentage just hasn't been that high. So a lot of people kind of struggling to shoot in here. To be honest with you, I kind of messed Laker up there a little bit. So that was kind of like a bad kind of cut for me. I should have just stood there. It's all good though. We communicate on that, and we go to the next. You know what I mean? On to the next. It's a great game though. Ooh, the inbound pass they gotta take our time on the inbounds. Just take your time on the inbounds. That's all we gotta do. Just wait till someone come up, then pass it. You gotta be very disciplined in here in this one. Very disciplined. Do not throw nothing. If it's not there, do not throw it. Just wait. Just tell Lake or whatever or me to come back up top, reset up top, and just go from there. But a lot of people, what they do is they waste too much time, and that forces them Lake to throw up a shot, unnecessary shots you shouldn't have to. So I'd rather you just take the shot yourself than to just pass it back, for the last second shot. I think DK should have been past that, but it's all good though. He was in some animation. I don't know what they had him do there. I mean, he had the basketball protected, but it just let him just flop it out because he was in that animation. Kind of weird. This team, I would say, is definitely pretty good. They definitely living up. I would say they definitely lived up to their record. This team is pretty good. They haven't been leaving me like that. That's what I'm saying. I don't get much shots in here. Ooh, he played that perfectly. I like that. He played that perfectly. That's a great shot from him, man. Good shot though. He got to keep shooting. Good shot. Remember when we first played Proam? I couldn't hit nothing. Like literally, I couldn't hit no shots. Nothing. I think a lot of people squint. They say, "Yeah, it's too hard in here." I say it's supposed to be hard. I feel Proam is pretty much Hall of Fame. That's what I feel this mode is on. That was a good take though. That was a good take. I think the center did bump him a little bit right there, but I mean, it was still a good take though. Come on, y'all gotta give us that steal, 2K. Oh man, that's why I try to be boosted in here. I feel everybody should have boosts, have your jump shot boost, or whatever, have your steal boost, your rebound boost, everything, because that all plays an effect. Trust me, your play will feel definitely way better when you have that. So I try to have at least my steal boost, my ball handling up, my boost in that. Obviously my shooting boost, jump shot boost, always gotta have that. And just go from there. It's like I don't even know if I should have the shot meter on now because since he's messing with green windows so much, at least I'll know if I'm getting contested. At least I'll know if it's gonna speed up or not. You know what I mean? But I'll probably still have my meter off because I'm now so used to having the shot meter off. It's like might as well just keep it off. You know what I mean? But like people gotta realize 5v5 is just a different setting. Thank God he missed. I dropped down too low right there. That's why he got that. That's why he was open right there. The guy up top. Very low scoring game. That's a good pass from Lake, and I bricked it again. Oh man, them wing shots, man. I don't know. Shooting at that wing, it's very hard. I don't know. It's very hard. I don't know what they did to the wing shots. I don't know. I feel they made it a little. I don't know if I have to hold it a little longer, like probably like 0.2 seconds longer. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at my hands. You know what I mean? Because they said don't use muscle memory. Actually, look at your player and he's shooting it. And since I have it on jump, that's very early. Pretty much as soon as he rises up, that's when I release it. As soon as he rises up. As soon as I see it get to like his forehead, that's when I release it. So I feel like I would time that perfectly, but see, he's messing with the green window. So now they're gonna call it either slightly early every time. And if I held a little longer, then they're gonna most likely call it slightly late. I don't know, just the wing shots is different because the same release I did there, I do it at the corner and I green it. So most of the time. But yeah, I would suggest people do have like fast jump shots, at least the release speed all the way up, and just go from there. And that's crazy. That was a good take from Lake. Of course, they had that flop out. I guess because the center had like he was there, so they probably just gonna let it flop out. But it's not like he had badge on. I mean, he didn't really jump too. Like if he jumped, maybe that would have been different for it to flop out. But I don't know. You know, they always messing with something, shooting. You know, eventually they're gonna be start messing with slashing. I don't know. It's gonna be like a kind of 2K23 type of vibe. Like they just touching everything, and kind of the game kind of gonna be unplayable at points. But like I said, I'm gonna still play it. But like you're gonna see the changes from when the game first came out and then now. You know what I mean? Like it's like why punish shooters? You know what I mean? Like I know my shot. I know my shot. Like you're punishing me for having a high 3-point rating and actually greening on my shots. Like really timing it perfectly, but I don't know. It's like chat. Should I make a build where I have a lower three? Because a lot of people saying they shoot better with lower threes, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a build like that. With like lower three, probably have like an 82, 83 three. I don't know. Just curious. I do have my pure lockdown build. I haven't put the VC on him yet. He'll have a 78 three, but obviously he won't have the limitless range. So I have to play corner with it on offense, but I don't know. Like, let me know. Because the new build I have is I have a 92 3 on it, but I still need that 7 limitless range, so I can't go take it down. Because the thing is, we gotta have some wing. A lot of people don't like playing the wing, and it's not really hard to play wing. You just gotta know when to cut at certain times, when to shoot at certain times. But gotta have kind of your limitless range, or at least have it on silver, I would say. Because it's kind of hard, like getting it on gold stuff, because you got to sacrifice so much. And I don't recommend it now. But like I said, this is my first build, so you know, always your first build, you're gonna do, you know, something wrong with it. Like, look, we got into overtime, y'all. We're in overtime. What a game. 30. You see the score, 36-36. So this has been a very defensive game, man. Very defensive game. Like, and I love it. That's how it should be. No way he ripped me. No way. That's what I don't understand right there. I'm already past him, and he's still able to get the rip. I'm literally, like, I'm already past him. How is he getting a rip animation? He shouldn't have got that. Well, I don't think him should have cut that, but good dunk from Laker right there. This is a great game. Very disciplined game right here. Like, these the games I like, man. Look at the score, like 36-38. Like, I don't know, and if people don't like playing the Proam, I don't get that. I really don't get that. Like this shows your true skill where you're at, and then eventually once we start, you know, winning a lot of games, stuff like that, moving up the rankings, then we can start matching up with teams who want to match up. I could just hit the Discord, because there's plenty of Discords. Teams looking for matchups, and eventually we can start doing tournaments later down the line, or maybe next year, or sometime in a couple of years. Who knows? You know what I mean? But people just got to be one committed to it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have been making money doing leagues, tournaments, and it's just so much potential in Proam. There's so much potential to get our names out there. And you always want to face the best of the best. That's what Proam is, man. Compete. Where the best of the best compete. You see the sign, so gotta do the same thing. And that was a good shot from him. You just missed it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna miss key shots in there. You're not gonna make everything. It'll be too unrealistic. And that was a great take from it, man. Great take right there. And we up by 4 now. We just got no threes. I say just no threes. They get the 2. We played the best we can, but no threes at all. That's fine. And he missed it. Oh my god, I hate that in 2K. Every time the center get a rebound, someone gets the rebound, they can just spam steal right away, and they'll get the pluck right back. Like that gotta be fixed. And that's been in every 2K. That's always happened in every 2K, which makes no sense. Really makes no sense. Hate that's the thing. They gotta fix that. But they probably never will. Guess that was a good foul. But we can't foul them no more though, because they in a bonus. So we gotta just play straight up defense. Because this is how I say, save your fouls for like later on. Because you don't want to use too much, you know what I mean? Or for it. Just wrapping around, trying to move a little bit. Get out of Lakers' way. Sometimes you gotta keep the defense guessing a little bit. I don't think DKD should have cut there, but look, we got the dunk out of that, so that was good. Sometimes people just gotta stay still. Just stay still. Stay still. I'm telling you, a lot of things will open up. A lot of things. We're 5 out, so usually if Lake could get past them, most of the time they're helping. He'll dot it right away. It's either the person got to shoot it right away or see how the defense is playing, then he could pass it to the other guy right away. And that's most likely a shot all the time. Open shot all the time. And that was a good shot from DK. He just missed. Great shot right there. Great defense right there. I'm surprised he missed that. Really surprised he missed that. Like, he's trying to watch the reaches here. Yeah, so now they got a foul. They're going to foul here. I think we got this game in the bag, though. We pretty much won this game. Because they're going to have to foul. And definitely they're going to have to force a 3 here. But still, they're still going to have to foul again, or at least try to get like an inbound still. If they have a chance of coming back. But they're going to have to be quick with it. Yep, see, trying to get in the 3 here. Yeah, man. What a game this was, though. What a game, man. Probably one of the best games we played in Pro-Am. Very defensive game. Love that. Very defensive game. Very defensive game. And I'm not shooting. I'm just wasting the clock out at this point. So hopefully I enjoyed that, man. Pro 5v5 rank. That was an amazing game. And y'all need to get in this mode, man. This is where that's the best compete. This is where the mode people need to be at. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.